Good morning, sweethearts. Boom.
Good morning.
Tony, Simone, Gio,
Hello.
Garrett, Wendy. So cool that you're here. Yeah, that's the show. That's it. No more, no less, just this. Just speaking, talking. Uh Full on booming, being happy for no reason. Booming energy here. Full on aliveness. Absolutely absolutely unknown and being in love with stories, totally being in love with stories. So please feel free to share, no matter what's coming up. Yeah, yeah, that's it. Just this. Gareth,
Say it.
how do you feel, sweetheart? From the scale from 0 to 10,
I think about a 4.
about the 4. Okay,
Oh,
cool.
yes. Getting a little bit colder now, and Christmas is getting nearer, so I'm better than a 4.
Okay.
Like one down way, down
Garrett,
to zero.
maybe when you speak, you can speak a little bit louder. Because a little bit
Yes,
louder.
I cannot hear you.
Yeah, you can shout, Garrett, then we can hear you better. I can hear you, but
I'll have to fix my audio.
audio. Okay.
Audio.
Well, okay, that's it. Just yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
need to get
Garrett,
it.
you're right. Now it's almost getting dark. And
Yes, it's getting.
yesterday and before yesterday, the day before yesterday, the summer was coming back here, like 30 degrees. And
Yeah.
I'm just a sunshine girl, I would say. I love sun and I totally enjoy it, really. Like having a sunbath on the balcony, of course. Just very happy. And now it's like a beautiful shift into getting colder with the beautiful wind and the clouds. Amazing, amazing. I love this nature booming like by itself already. No
Just
control.
a little bit. Is that a little bit louder? A bit more.
Yeah, Garrett.
I
Beautiful,
found a
sweetheart.
little slider, and it slides to the right a little bit.
Kai, sweetheart, nice to see you again. Hello. Okay, Garrett, so you want maybe
Hello,
to share?
nice to see you. Nice to see you.
Cool. Garrett, you want to maybe continue? So now it's getting darker and it's
Oh, yes.
is it changing
Yeah.
your mood? Do you need the
Yeah.
sun?
Yes, that's right. When the end of the summer, I always feel not so good.
Okay.
I have to wait until the spring comes. 1st of March, I'm more happy on the 1st of March. So I have to wait a little
Would
while.
you are you joking? Are you kidding or are you serious?
No, I'm quite serious.
Would you say this is just another beautiful belief you're
Uh,
believing in, an idea you're believing in that in a way from the first March on you are booming again, more or less,
yeah.
and then yeah?
Uh,
Is it
not
maybe just
because,
a beautiful story?
well, I'll have to wait and find out, I think. No, I did listen a little bit to your recent Zoom in Germany. Your colleagues from Germany did a little Zoom
Yeah.
yesterday or the day before, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's by the way, this is Sven Zahn. He is a German speaker and he
Yeah.
is very, very active and in a way it's the same energy like here booming. I call myself stupid impulsive and it's the same energy with him, very beautiful. And I really wish that you can understand the way he is expressing himself. It's beautiful. It's very childlike, like a childlike freedom openness, like not just blah 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 word salad. There is no meaning, like really showing that everything is already empty, and it's kind of also encouraging everyone just to express themselves exactly as they are. Because it's already the totality of what is. So it's a beautiful energy. It's like a playground for children with a lot of laughter. He is laughing a lot like an idiot.
Ah, I thought I would listen a little bit to see if there was any transmission. Have you heard
Because
Tony
beautiful.
Parsons used to talk about?
Beautiful, beautiful, Garrett, because it's not about understanding, yeah? It's not about,
Yeah.
it's really like energetic, I would say. And I would go, Simona, sweetheart, hear this part if it's energetic. What would you say? What does it mean? How do you understand it when speakers say it's not about understanding the message that not to already, no separation. It's energetic, like.
I have no idea.
Okay.
You mean, yeah, I don't know. Energetic is some kind of an expression, which is an interpretation of something, maybe some kind of vibe or so, but yeah, I think it has no, I think
No
it
meaning.
means something. Yeah, it has maybe for everyone, you can, it has an unique meaning. So like
Beautiful.
you can feel something, but I don't think that it means a lot. So
Okay.
yeah, so
Okay.
I think it's not something, maybe you have a resonance or something,
Yeah.
but
I call it, I see it like energetic with there is an openness happening for no reason.
yeah,
Even you're not noticing the openness which is happening. And then a lot of people are talking about Kundalini energy. I'm not so much into those energies, but also John, sweetheart, if you're watching this, much love. He is also now going through this, so to say, Kundalini stuff, and I don't know what this is. For me, this would be bloody headaches, no more, no less, you know. And but there is simply just an openness and shit is coming up, maybe whatever this means. Maybe Tony, is something coming up with this energetic thing?
This energetic thing. This night is going to start the autumn, I think, astrologically. This night. It's going to be the equinox. And here, the autumn is incredible because I love the beach and there's still the possibility to go to the beach. But this summer has been too much hot. No?
Yeah.
Too much.
In
And
Spain. So you're in Spain and it was
yes,
hot. Yeah.
and the sun was burning too much in my back. And now it's still possible, but the light has changed. No, the inclination of the light when the equinox arrives is absolutely different. The sea, for example, brights in a different way. It's for this the poets always speak about autumn, like the season of the melancholy, the nostalgia.
Okay.
For example, this poem from in French from Paul Valéry, les sanglots longs des violons en automne blessent mon cœur d'une langueur monotone.
Oh, qu'est-ce que c'est?
And this melange, this nostalgia in l'automne, when I was young, I was used to suffer, especially in autumn.
I was used to suffer in the autumn.
Yeah, and it was beautiful. I was always in love in autumn, and absolutely unrequested and suffering, and a wound in the middle of the heart. Wow. And now, on the one hand, happens the same energy or feeling, but without story.
Beautiful.
Because it's linked to the light, to the sunlight, to the weather, to the color.
Beautiful, Tony. Like the conditionings, in a way, the body naturally reacts. Like also the memory. There is an embodied memory. And here, for example, I always had a panic attack when a certain situation happened. When I was in the underground, I remember I got the panic attack just because going into the underground, you know, and then I knew already, oh, fuck, you know, but I was stubborn going. So in a way, there is a memory, which is, you know, here in the body. And now, exactly. So this is not playing out anymore. There is just, as you said, maybe a subtle thing running and there is no story. You cannot go to the story. Yeah, beautiful.
Just this morning, I have realized this change in the light, no? In the weather, in the colors. And for one moment, the energy of melancholy, of nostalgia has been remembered.
Yeah.
But without a story and without anyone having anything, just this energy, this different energy, so beautiful.
Beautiful.
So,
Really, it's then so beautiful. Tony, I totally get you. Same here with different stuff. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, totally. Nice. Nice. Yeah.
When I was living in Spain, I enjoyed 3 seasons so much. I love the autumn, I love the winter, and I love the spring. But the summer I couldn't take. I couldn't
no,
take.
it's not too much. Yes.
But you have 3 beautiful seasons in Spain. I mean, it's amazing. I love it. I love it. Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe Kai or Tony, you can translate the beautiful French poem for us?
Oh, maybe Tony.
Les sanglots des violons. Les sanglots, le violon, c'est like the violin.
Okay, the violins, yeah.
Les sanglots, c'est, I don't know.
Okay.
But this sound of the violin, this melody, hurts my heart.
Okay. Yeah. My heart, yeah.
With melancholy, monotone that lasts and lingers, and
Okay, beautiful.
but in French, the words in French and the rhyme is very beautiful. This poem I love.
Okay.
Yeah,
beautiful.
Poems are incredible because they mix together the meaning of the words, the paradox, but at the same time the rhythm, the music, and both together makes that something happens, no?
Beautiful. Yeah, totally. It's beyond understanding, like no matter what.
Absolutely. No, not understanding. And we try to put some words and we are close to something, but not absolutely uncatchable, no.
That's the game, sweetheart. That's the game. Maybe I want to share something which came up here. Like this beautiful story now of being born into this body, feeling like a me, like a persona, and believing the illusion of being someone separate from life, like this illusion of separation. This is the magic. This is the magic. How is this possible? How is this possible? It's actually unbelievable. Because actually the natural thing is, of course, no separation. That's it. And this illusion, this is the magic. And this, in a way, this is which makes this, like here, this is just what I'm sharing. This is actually the stunningness of full-on aliveness and emptiness at the same time.
Yes.
And this, in a way, dawned on me like in the last, I don't know, few days, that I'm so grateful for just like being able to whatever, to experience this, and not even like, yeah.
Yes. The miracle of the apparent separation. No, it's a miracle. Separation. It's not really there. Actually, there is no separation, but at the same time, to pretend to separate.
Beautiful.
It's love,
Totally.
It's the separation in order to remember that this is separation, no?
And when this is seen, so to say, it's just like, okay, that there is no one having any choice, you just, there is just booming aliveness, like you said, the autumn is coming, melancholy is kicking in. That's it, whether you like it or not. In a way, this is always when I say, well, I'm fucked already, but I love it, like an idiot being in love with no matter what. Yeah.
I'm coming back to the melancholy. Melancholy, one could say that has to do with the sense of something missing, no? Melancholy, something is missing. I want to get this, that is missing, no? and having this sense of melancholy, but knowing at the same time that there's nothing missing, is beautiful. No, is beautiful, but
Totally.
is this seeming separation without being separation? It's a game.
Absolutely.
It's a
Absolutely.
game.
This is here the point. It's a game.
Yeah,
It's a game
I
with the
think,
Simone.
yeah, I think this separation thing, that is all conditioning, because it's what we become told when we are children, when we grow up. Like our parents call us with our names, and this is yours, mine, and all of these distinctions.
Yeah.
And where we belong to or not, or what is good or not good. And the same, I think, could be also with sensations like melancholy, or that autumn and winter is like this or that. I think a lot of this stuff is just conditioning, and it's not inherent. It's not that you have to be melancholic in autumn, because there's a lot of beauty in autumn and also in winter. I like it a lot when there are not so many people around, for example. And yeah, I always notice here where I live, when the spring comes, then everyone is totally driven to get out, and totally, I don't know, even too much. You really notice that people have been so much withdrawn in winter, and this is like like an energy, or like kind of something that gets so much released, and there's so much desire and craving then to run with this spring mood, and get out, and all people are out at once almost, and I think like, wow, are there so many people? And I think this is a lot of is like all this Christmas stuff or so, or like, I think it's all taught. We have learned it, and
Exactly.
that we have to be sad when this is happening, or
Exactly.
melancholy, or that we have to be happy, and all of these things. It's just
Simone,
cultural conditioning.
yeah, beautiful culture. Like here in this culture, Europe, it's completely different than I don't know where. They tick completely differently. Like this tribe, where they have they're just expressing themselves in verbs, like in action words. They're missing subject words. So in
Yeah,
a
we have
way,
this everything. We have ownership. We possess everything.
exactly.
We own our feelings. We own our perception. We
Bodies
own
or
our
a to
bodies and our thoughts, and we can control our thoughts and our
exactly,
minds and all of this
exactly.
stuff. And and I think this is very stressful
Yeah,
in some way.
and this is and this is perfection. Why? Because it is. It's simply how the cookie crumbles. Growing up in
Yeah,
Europe and being educated like this with the parents, and you are this, that, and you have to function. That's it. Boom. I cannot see anything wrong with this. It's just simply
yes.
how it
yeah,
is.
Yes,
yeah,
yes, yes, yes. I'm thinking about, yes, I agree absolutely about the conditioning, no? About how we have been so conditioned, and the parents saying, you, this is your name, your feelings, and you and you and you. But at the same time, this conditioning is not wrong. It's fantastic, because feeling conditioned is a way of, at the end, recognizing that this conditioning has never been there. Is a play also. Never have been conditions. We have never been. It's a story, but
yeah,
it's a beautiful story. I remember, no, I don't know, feeling myself in love, and feeling myself betrayed, and feeling the lack and the sting in the middle of the wound in our soul, and of these romantic stupidities. But so fantastic, so fantastic. But now, all of this, the energy is the same, but the story is not. But even remembering the story is so beautiful.
Totally,
So beautiful.
totally. So same here, Tony. Like now it just everything is like full, like being in love the whole time. And shit is happening, definitely. Shit is happening. And it's going, of course, this is the game of duality. Of course, like the weather, sun and rain and storm, and yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I think it's like with the conditioning, it's like to find kind of the freedom in this, because it's like it gives you the space to move, to communicate, to exchange, and so I think if there is not a mutual language, it's sometimes difficult to have an exchange or a communication. And so I think from that perspective, yeah, it fulfills also a function which is very inherent to us as this kind of human beings or so, or a culture or a tribe or whatever, to experience these things.
Yeah, beautiful. Wendy, sweetheart, is there
Yeah.
something coming up? Do you want to share something?
Well, I mean, I'm just kind of flowing with everything. Like my life is appearing to like rewrite itself, and it's almost as if I'm just watching and enjoying it. It's a really strange thing. I've jumped on the carnivore, thing. I lost 10 pounds already, 2 weeks. Woohoo! Bought
Boom!
my bought myself a freaking hula hoop. I can't even breathe, because I got my oxygen tube, but damn it, I'm gonna hula hoop. And
Cool.
that's just what's arising. So
Beautiful,
I'm just
sweetheart.
like, it's like I'm watching it, and it's totally like trying to rewrite the ending because I know there's no birth or death, but I keep appearing here. So
Amazing.
it's like I'm watching the show, and that's it.
Amazing.
That's really it.
Cool.
Thanks.
Thanks for sharing, sweetheart. Cool.
Yeah.
Sukhdev, Gio, what's up there?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, hi. Today I'm just gonna sit back and listen to everyone.
Oh, feel free to share something,
Um,
sweetheart. So you're in India, right?
yeah, yeah, Mumbai. Kai spoke about the weather in Europe. I'm born and brought up in Kenya. I was born in
Ah,
Kenya, brought up in
I
Kenya,
remember, yeah.
and the equator cuts Kenya in half, so the temperature never goes to any extreme. The weather is beautiful there. So the
Mm.
first time I came to Europe, in fact, Germany was the first country I came to ever.
Hmm.
And I came during winter. I could not comprehend what was going on. At 10 in the morning is when the sun would come out for about 2 or 3 hours. At 3, it would be gone. And it would be dark the whole. I had never seen anything like that. And then I went to UK. I studied music in London. I
Oh,
loved
really?
I
Amazing.
loved, Kai spoke about all the other seasons. The only one I loved was summer. I
Me too,
loved
me too,
summer.
me too. I only love the summer, sweetheart. I'm just a summer
Yeah.
girl, but now in a way, here's an openness for every season. And yeah.
Yeah, I used to love it because I was there doing music, and when I used to go and do my gigs, I would go into a club or in a restaurant, wherever I'm performing, and it would be sunlight out at about 8, 9, and when I come out of there at 2, 3, again it's sunlight.
Yeah,
It
cool.
was like just sunlight throughout the entire day. I loved the summers there.
So cool, Sukhdev. So you've spent quite a lot of time in Europe.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I sense
Uh,
there is this openness. You're such an open character. It's directly seen here, when we met first. And
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like, in a way, when you're going places, living here, living there is just an openness, just, yeah, it's very natural happening.
Hmm.
Nice, nice.
I've traveled quite a bit. I've lived in Europe. Africa is where I was born, Asia, and
Wow.
because I used to do gigs, so I used to travel quite a bit.
Wow, love it.
Yeah.
And what are you doing now, if you may share?
Absolutely nothing.
Really? But you're an author. You're writing books, aren't you?
Yeah. So depends where you're asking from. I actually just do what comes in front of me. So I still do music.
Cool.
I write books. I do social media. I do one-on-ones. Whatever, literally whatever comes. I have no ambition of my own that I want to achieve this or do this anymore. So In fact, I tell my friends, please use this for anything that you think it's possible that I can help them in.
Oh,
Myself,
okay.
I literally I have no ambition. So
But
I do nothing.
beautiful, and it works out that you're earning enough money to bring your like with your family. It's
Yeah, so
working out.
when you realize, like you were speaking about the illusion and the magic, yeah, when there is no you,
There was
who is going to provide for the family?
yeah,
It's happening all on its own.
but action happens, right? You're not
It
inactive
all,
because you said
yes,
I'm not, but you are active. You are doing things.
yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes,
you
yes,
see? But
yes.
no one is doing this. It just happens. It
Yeah.
happens. And
Yeah.
this is so
So it's not
obvious.
me, it's not me doing it. So that happens on its own. There was a
Exactly.
time when where that's like, we spoke Sim spoke about conditioning, how we've been conditioned since we're babies. You, career, you got to be successful, you got to do this, you got to that. And yeah, so when I was young, all that conditioning was really,
Heavy.
very strong
Yeah,
conditioning.
totally.
Yeah, and then you realize it was all a joke. There was no one ever doing anything.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. It's really like I love the expression it's a dance. It's a beautiful dance. Like
Yes.
it just a joke. Of course, also like there is a lot of laughter happening here also, like, cracking up and just seeing how it
Yeah.
plays. And especially when shit hits the fan, when it's really hard, then it's like very close to cracking up. Like, oh my gosh, like I can cry and crack up at the same time because it's so obvious, just how
Yeah.
amazingly this plays. It's just like, wow, it's just wow. And yeah, beautiful. Gio, I was wondering if you're also would use like the word it's a joke.
Uh, Sometimes, yes, but I see this uh, sequence of happenings, seeming happenings, and they have no relation from one to the other. They just pop up, disappear, then something else appears. Sometimes it relates to different types of moods, health situations, like there are two or three of us here who have some health problems, but they just pop up and are gone. And I am very much these days driven into this notion of time, how time is timeless. And it becomes really amazing that things that you read from a few thousand years ago, it's the same, exactly the same that it's happening right here, right now. And there is no other time. So if there is no other time, there is no becoming. There is not an influence from the past to some type of a present, and there is no some kind of a present that is going to make up some future. It just pops up without any explanation, without any comprehension, and it is really amazing.
Beautiful.
And not even, yeah.
Yeah, beautiful. Gio, beautiful.
Yes, it's timeless. Really, it's timeless. But saying that it's timeless is like saying it's nothing, no? This appears as being everything, appears as being time as well. But sometimes if you watch your watch, or you are with your agenda, and you are thinking after this time, but really there's no time. This is timeless. The most of the time is timeless. No, it's not time at all. At all, it's timeless. But appears as if there was some time. No,
I
it's,
wish,
it's,
yeah,
Yes,
beautiful.
it's amazing, really, really incomprehensible
yes,
and beautiful.
Gio.
Yes, and all that we can talk about, all that we can refer to is appearances, is time and space. When we talk about something that is timeless and spaceless, it's just a concept, right? Because it is so subjective that we cannot refer to it without transforming it into an object. So it's not saying that there is no subject. There is subject, but it is absolutely non-referable.
Yeah, I think
right?
what we
So,
Simone?
go ahead.
Yeah, I think what we have with these things is also that we create relations to, or what happens in time or space, to these appearances, so that we relate to them, and so they become in a way like meaningful or so.
Well, we must consider that there is no appearance without time and space. It is impossible for anything to appear because it has to extend itself into some kind of space, and it have to how would you say, to go on for some time, otherwise it would be not there, right? This does not mean that the timeless and the spaceless is not, it's a void. It's not a void. It's something that we cannot explain, we cannot understand, and it is here. So it happens at the same time. Every time, every appearance is also timeless and spaceless always.
Yes, I agree, but I would say that it's impossible to speak about the timeless and about the nothingness without being a concept.
Yeah.
But at the same time, actually, it's not like this. It's not a concept. It seems for the mind and for the words and for the logic and for the rationality, of course. But this has nothing to do with rationality, with logically, with concept, with words. This is
Of course.
This is timeless, and it's very, very obvious without any effort of concept or no concept. If you begin to put words or concepts, we make it difficult, strange, and wow, is not. But that is a problem of the mind. This is timeless. The timeless is the more obvious.
Beautiful. Beautiful, like the open secret.
Yes.
Yes.
It's
already.
What
do you mean by open secret? I know two books with the same name.
Okay,
I know
sweetheart.
the book from
sweetheart,
Tony Parsons.
Beautiful. Gio, we go
and
exactly
another
with your question. What do you mean by open secret in part 2, sweetheart? Just use the same link. See you there.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay.